I have so many questions.
And they won't answer them.
Nope. Also, how long is this mission?
This is
No,
Piers Niven.
yeah, the chapters in Resident Evil 6 are very long.
801
Yeah.
is moving south towards the military port.
Like, there's checkpoints in the middle of them. But...
Oh god, I'm driving. Oh,
Are you actually driving?
I've had enough of these stupid games.
Don't go drift, man. Don't go drift. Oh my god. Oh my god, aiming is gonna be terrible. They just shoot passerbys as well.
China drives on the left, holy shit.
China doesn't drive on the left, I think they actually drive on the right.
Okay, then Japan doesn't know their neighbours very well.
I won't be able to actually check. Maybe I'll check that. I'll check that in editing.
I was like, I'm like her.
Do you think this is part of our plans?
Don't know if they do, is the question. That's the weird part.
I'm driving on the left side of the road, so, you know,
Yeah.
where it's telling me to go.
In fact, these roads are somewhat confusing. A whole load of extra stuff for no reason. Was there any point to me shooting?
I don't know.
I just have infinite ammo. Cool.
I would assume so. Out of my way, bitches.
But the Final Fantasy 7 motorcycle chase. Also, why does this car have nitro boosts?
Oh, Joey Robert.
Tell you what, just firing is the easy part. I assume. I think this car. I'm assuming this car drives like shit. That's a car.
Well, I just murdered someone.
You sure did. And again, I've been trying to kill just random cars that pass them by. So. Oh, the cops are doing a terrible job with some cars. What the fuck? No. I thought she just ramped up somewhere. Like, started flying, but. No, she just went on the motorway. Also, what the hell? Still a little confused by everything that's happening. But, hey. No, god damn it. Good job, Robbie. You drive really well.
Captain, there's a train coming.
What we don't know is that's the train that they're gonna fight Sims on.
Yeah.
Is that helping you?
Nope. It really isn't.
Also, why is it taking it so long to go up a hill? Where'd you pull that out from?
Or my sniper rifle.
Oh, it's a sniper rifle. What was it? think you just got the car, so. Yeah,
On the right.
I'll shoot the car on the left.
Emblem.
Oh, hey, Emblem. Damn it! I just saw it. I'm not gonna get it. Damn it, missed it. Oh, well.
Jesus, that's like terrible uphill.
Yeah, what? It seems like it just glitches into the floors and I just can't take it. There she is! Jump it!
Hey, grab your gun. I'm taking the wheel.
Wait, are we actually swapping over?
Hang on! I'm taking a shortcut!
Why am I driving now?
Just punch out the front window.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Ooh.
Let's go! It's interesting I can't actually hear you shoot and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey bud. Suck it. Might have damaged the car, didn't it?
To answer your question about the car, it seems to be the cars they're driving, so
Yeah. Fuck. This
we're
car
so
is
close
in
to
bad
dying.
shape.
there it is.
Fuck. I got some air then. I'm currently driving on the wrong side of the road.
My god, we have no health. We have no health.
Fuck.
Please tell me this.
I was in boost and I did not see that turn coming. Oh. Yeah, we have basically no health for this. Oh boy. Time to be a god driver unless they fully heal us. Then I can maybe take some risks.
There we go!
No, they did.
She's not
Oh
getting
boy.
away again.
I'm glad they heal us.
You're not gonna lose us, Ada!
Yeah, we are fully healed. You're right.
We also drove past.
Did we? We did on my screen.
My screen just like ran past her.
Yeah, no, on my screen we're still chasing her.
It's like right in front of me. This is my
Yeah,
screen.
she is. She's like 60 meters away from me. Well, she's
She's
got
like she's like 30 in front of
Wait,
me.
really? She's
Yeah.
just gonna pass 100. Actually,
Yeah, that
probably
was just hit
pass
100. But we like as we went like flying up and boosted, you just put us ahead of her.
Imagine if that stayed.
Yeah, it's just.
Oh. Yeah, this thing does not turn. Let's stay on the left side of the road as much as possible. Obey the traffic rules. But yeah, Ada's car is fast.
Fuck me.
And again, she is
Yeah.
basically using it. Oh wow, that's a lot of rockets. That's
HQ to Alpha. We've spotted an
Fuck you.
aircraft carrier of unknown origin in the harbor.
Suck you.
Chatter we've picked up indicates it might
Oh well,
belong
no,
to
I'm on this
New
side again.
Umbrella.
I cannot turn into the other side. That's fine.
Yep. Where are those rockets coming from?
That's lovely. Oh, wow. Right, remember, if I'm going to boost, it's going to be a turning.
And that's where Ada's headed. We can't let her reach it. Hold on. I'm gonna jump it.
So many enemies. Gonna jump it, what? Jump what? Oh, okay. Incredible.
Just knock ourselves out.
Basically, yeah. 60.9.
Yes, baby.
Nice. Oh,
I got a dog tag.
E. Okay, that was a long fucking mission.
Woo.
That was interesting though, but
There's like, yeah, the helicopter parts didn't like really.
no.
Anything to do with the helicopter was really
It's just,
boring. And
yeah, like the second, the first part of it where you had to cut his job as well, having the helicopter there. Cool, fine, sure.
it was a
down
bit.
afterwards. It's just here's suddenly this grenade launcher.
You even say that, but even the like, it gave you this like whole area where it's like you're supposed to fight. I think if you could just fought the helicopter there and there,
Yeah,
that would have been fine. But then you had to Brown would get the grenade launcher after that to take it down on this rooftops, which was like not that interesting of a place to fight it.
no, and it
And
died
then they-
pretty quick anyway. So
Yeah, and then you had to run away from another one,
yeah,
and then fight it in a really weird location again. I just feel like you could have
I
easily
didn't
just
even
cut.
fight that. You did all that.
Yeah, I did it. I just fired like 6 rounds into it and it died.
Yeah, it's like why couldn't
Where
you
I
have done
felt-
that a second ago?
Well, it'd probably been more interesting just to run and fight your way through any enemies as you're making your way there, so having to like worry about being blown up by a helicopter.
Yeah, but highlight of that was Snake, and I did enjoy that Snake fight. Like I wish there was more time because you're in this crowd.
Yeah, I feel like
kind of thing.
after that bit with the initial helicopter, if you took the helicopter down there
Yeah,
and then the snake came and fought, you chase the snake into the building rather than you walk into the building and then the snake attacks.
yeah, and then like you've got that is an entire thing you got to try and sort out. Like
Can you
killing
imagine like running around the rooftops of the snake like
yeah,
stuff?
being an
Sure,
actual
yeah.
threat during the entire time, and you got to try and get to a
Yeah,
point where you can
yeah,
fight
it shows at the beginning and then fucks off.
Yeah. And then it comes back after you don't dealt with the helicopter. Great, cool. What?
Yeah, it just feels like, oh, here's a snake, and then
So-
it just like disappears, and then you kill it, and then yeah, it feels it's like not very well paced. It's just
No, it's very segmented and it's badly segmented. It doesn't really have much transitions into the next part, going from this to this to this to this. It's hey, you're doing this now, you're doing this now, you're doing this now, you're doing this. With no, there is a
piece
rhyme or
of
reason to it. It's
Yeah, it's
just
just like-
how flunked in it is, kind of thing. So the only part is like, cool. We knew we were going to be chasing Ada at the start of this because obviously what happened and Chris mentioned
Yeah.
it. That's the entire point. But then Snake.
But
comes
like
along.
he was the snake comes along, and Chris is more determined to kill the snake than
To be
anything
fair,
else.
the Snake is the mission. That is the main part of the mission that they have.
Yeah,
That's what they're actually here to do. The problem then comes from, hey, we've got this mission, we've completed it, now it's straight to Ada.
I feel like if it had a thing where it's sort of like you were chasing Ada, and then Ada released it on you,
Yeah. Which would be more okay.
which and been more like she's using it as a distraction to get away, rather than like being like, oh, is Ada here? She is. Snake killed Snake. Oh, Ada's here. Killed the last guy.
Yeah.
Then you're chasing her.
Also-
Like, there's more things like,
Speaking of that last guy, the fight with that was so unnecessary. Like, I understand that, yeah, she's killed the last guy, she shot him. This fight with the bugs did nothing. We were standing there waiting for it to recuperate itself. throw a grenade
Blast
launcher
with
at
a
it,
grenade launcher.
rinse and
Yeah.
repeat. Cool, you might as well have it shot her, turn into the chrysalis, and leave it for more dramatic effect. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
you've just done your best to survive. He's managed to survive. He's managed to help you electrify this thing, which, by the way, was a little disappointing. That's how you killed it.
Yeah, just a
That's-
one-shot electrocute thing. Yeah.
And then, hey, you now got a little bit attached to this little guy who's been shot. Let the emotion flow. But no, you've got to.
Do you
this
know
really
what would have been
important
more interesting than like this bug fight? If they just turned into one of the tank guys.
I'd take a tank guy.
You know, it's the more challenging. Makes sense in the driver storyline.
Well, no, just a bunch of bugs. Cool. Okay.
I don't think I took any damage during that fight with it. But yeah, it's just
No.
sort of like. Again, it's just sort of like these really random set pieces. It's not good funnel through.
Yeah, it had no ebb and flow. It just had this, and then this kind of thing. But nevertheless, that's the end of chapter 3.
Yep.
What we didn't actually speak on that car chase. Think of.
It's better than I don't know. Is it better than Resident Evil 5's one? I didn't really.
Driving wasn't actually that bad. I actually didn't mind driving.
It's not interesting. I didn't really find it that interesting. It's just like, oh, just hold RT. Press A.
Yeah, there's a little bit to it that is just So, nevertheless, the cutscene out of the way, it's done. Till next time, everybody.
Yeah.